but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Another 0-2 coming. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. Here's another 0-2. And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Here's a swing and a ground ball. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Brandon Crawford will step in. He doubled and later scored his last time. First pitch coming. And he lifts this one the other way out to left center field. Reddick will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Madison Bumgarner will buy himself another at-bat, and in turn he'll get himself a nice little ovation for the work he's turned in on the mound so far.
He's been great. This is an appreciative crowd. They like what they've seen, and I don't blame them.
And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Giants leave a couple. They hang on to their 10-1 lead. Josh Reddick will stand in to start out their half of the eighth with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on. That's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
And even on 0-2, you don't want guys to get into a comfort level up there.
Now a ball hit hard but foul as this one forces the third base coach to dance out of danger. Here's another 1-2. He goes the other way as this is hit well out toward deep left field. And the eighth inning begins with a flyout, quickly one away. Coco Crisp will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around. Fastball in there for a called strike. The pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And now a pitch on the way. This one for Crawford is short. On to first, and Coco's gone for the second out. Ben Zobrist will stand in now with two away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0.
And that man right there, he's got to figure out some kind of combination to score some runs for him. They have really been scuffling.
Still won't get him to fish downstairs, and it's 2-0 now. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Angel Pagan will step in. Singleton came around to score his last time. Here's the first offering. Here's a hard hit ball ripped down the first base line. Look at the stop. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. What a play. Joe Pennick will dig in. He doubled homer run last time around. Now here's the first pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Pitch on the way. And look out as this bat shatters on impact. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment.
Wow, just a jam sandwich right there, and all he's holding is about half of his bat. Those look like the kind of bats I used to swing with.
Here's the pitch. Swung on and lifted down the left field line. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, not only was that pitch burying it tight on him, but it got there in a hurry. You can see he's barely able to get the bat through the zone, but somehow he manages to steer it into left field for a base hit.
And that one's out of here. What another nickel in the merry-go-round. This one is getting ugly. A two-run home run for the guy they call the baby giraffe, Brandon Belt. His second of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. Dan Otero will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Now here's the first pitch. And he has to lunge to get to this one as it's fouled off to the right. 0-1. Now the pitch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. One out, nobody on. Now here it comes. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. The next 0-2. Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2. Another 0-2 home. And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here comes another 0-2. Got him to swing on top of that one as this ball's dribbled out in front of the mound. On to Butler in time, and there are two away. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. First pitch on the way. Swing, hard hit ball to second. There to play it is Zobrist. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Brett Laurie will stand in now to begin their half of the ninth in a game that was decided long ago.
Yeah, this is mop-up time out there right now, but hey, these at-bats still count against your batting average, so you can't go up there and just mail it in. You got to see this through right to the end of the game.
Santiago Casilla is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now the pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
He'll try again, 1-2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Billy Butler will step in. A ground out victim his last time. Here's the first offering. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one.
And you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. Around second now, heading for third. He's around third, not done yet. And he is in there. Craig Gentry stand in to keep things going, and I don't know, Steve, is the comeback on?
Well, at the very least, I like that they're showing some character out there. You never want to go down without a fight, so they're going to make these final at-bats count.
This ball will be chopped foul. Now here's the pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Well, this is a spot where it helps to have a two-seam fastball like that, so you can work in on the right-handed hitters.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Now the 1-2. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. And there to take it in is Pence, and that's out number 2. Stephen Vogt will stand in 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. And here's the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. The pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Swing and a liner. Foul. Now another 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Could be that high fastball there was just a setup pitch. Now you've kind of...
And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
Yeah, this is one that wasn't exactly keeping you on the edge of your seat. But if you're a fan of offense, then you had to enjoy it. And they get the victory here by a double-digit margin.
Well, this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory. So a good offensive showing for these guys, but if we had to pick one player that stood out, that's our man right there. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
So that's a wrap here this afternoon. For EK, Psycho, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.